Yeah, both
are students from Holland, the Netherlands. I'm Denise Verlinde.
Ik ben Laura van Iersel.
We're fifth year medical students in Maastricht, and we're here to do an internship on BPKIHS. I might say it wrong.
So how long have you been here?
1 month I've been here. I traveled 3.5 weeks, and now my internship started with this nice field trip with you.
I'm here only for 3 weeks now.
So how has been the experience so far in this EPIDMAN program?
Interesting. Very good. We both liked it a lot so far. It was nice to see the little villages for us, because we don't have that kind of villages in Holland. And it's nice to see the healthcare system from help station to primary health center to hospital. It's nice to see how it works here. And it's really nice to meet all of you, because we get to know the culture even more, probably.
Yeah, and know the Nepalese habits and
Like?
Religious kind of things, like slaughtering a goat.
Yeah. Or like Nepali time.
So,
yeah.
what points do you find on comparing people there and here?
Many. Like healthcare system is totally different, because we have health insurance, for instance. So I think for people here, healthcare is less accessible than it is for us.
Yeah, but the visit, the consultation at the primary healthcare center was free, the doctor said. And that's not entirely true in the Netherlands. If you're not insured, then you don't get it for free.
No.
And no medication, the medications are not for free.
And when, for instance, someone has a viral infection of the throat, they subscribe antibiotics, because otherwise people go and get them antibiotics themselves. That's impossible in Holland.
Yeah, everything has to be prescribed by a doctor.
Yeah, except PCM or like lower medications. But
yeah, antibiotics. Yeah.
So how are you adapting yourself with the food habits in here? Is that good for you, or?
Yeah, we have to get used to that, I think.
Yeah, we're still adapting, especially at having lunch at 9 a.m. with dal bhat. That's not something we do in the Netherlands, because we don't eat rice often in the morning and hot vegetables. So that's not really what our stomachs are used to.
We tried many things already, but you let us try a lot of things. The donut things were really good, I think.
Donut.
Yeah, what's it called? The rings.
Sel roti.
Ah, so
Sel roti.
that was really good.
And samosa and
Momos
and
momos.
chow mein.
Chow mein was really good too.
And did you try tumba?
Tumba is
Tumba? Local type of alcohol
Yeah,
made of millets.
we did. It was disgusting.
but I think it gets you drunk
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, and that's another thing here. You are very hardworking. You don't have that much weekend. We have 2 days of weekend and a lot of holidays compared to you. So we feel sorry for you. You have to work this hard.
Yeah, and you study very much.
Yeah.
At least some of them, probably. Yeah. Your knowledge level is really high, I think.
Yeah, I think you know a lot more than we do.
And about the landscapes?
It's beautiful. That's something I really am gonna miss when I'm back in the Netherlands.
Yes, especially the mountains, because
Yeah.
the only mountain we have is 100-meter high, so difference.
Yeah, it's not even called a mountain, I think.
A hill, maybe one hill.
So
Where have you been in Nepal? Except Dharan, BPKIHS?
I started. I took a flight from Mumbai to Kathmandu, and then I started in Kathmandu. Some days in Kathmandu to some temples, monkey temple. Then I went to Chitwan, which was really good because I saw rhinos. Then I went to Pokhara and I did ABC, so Annapurna Base Camp, and Punyal, and then back here. Yep, so far
yeah,
so
for
good.
me pretty much the same, except I didn't do the the trekking. I'm not that in shape. But it's very nice to see how everything is done here.
Yeah,
And you people all are so nice.
Yeah.
So
we
that's,
feel honored to
yeah.
spend the time with you.
Thank you.
And to meet you all. That's very cool. So if you ever plan to go to the Netherlands, you
You're
should come
invited,
visit
yeah.
us.
We are in contact with you through Facebook.
We'll see you in Dharan probably.
So what is the exact address like?
Address?
Yeah, address of your home.
Like the exact
I can tell it because you probably won't even understand what I'm saying.
We both study in Maastricht. I live in Maastricht too.
But I live in Eindhoven. So
Come to Maastricht, we'll find you.
Okay,
yeah,
we'll try.
it's not that big.
So, have you got boyfriends?
Makes us the video more popular. You start.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend. And he's in the Netherlands now. So that's sad. But yeah, it's okay to be here without him. So I can talk to all the other guys. No, that's joking. I'm joking. That's not who I am. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're on the internet like that.
Yeah.
And
He knows I'm kidding.
and about
I'm
you?
single. Makes that a popular video.
That makes. I think that's why you are here.
That's why I'm here,
Yeah.
to find my husband.
Yeah.
No, my hand reading said I was breaking up, so
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Arjun.
During the 7 days stay in here, which places have you visited, and which places did you find the most interesting
Memorable.
and very memorable?
I think the primary health center
Yeah.
was a place
That was very memorable.
impressive to see
Yeah.
how she worked and how it was nice to see. And the bridge, where the place,
The
Yeah.
hanging bridge.
Yeah, the hanging bridge.
That was also cool.
it's fun.
How was that, buddy?
And also the communities. To see how people live there and how their houses look and how they, yeah, do everything by themselves. You know, have their own vegetable garden, like, and make their own baskets
Houses.
and make their own houses and maybe probably kill their own goats. I didn't see that.
That
though.
was one of the most memorable parts. The goat slaughtering.
Yeah, it definitely was.
So it was your first time seeing something like that,
Yes.
Yes,
both of yours.
definitely. I never saw a goat being or an animal being killed.
I did, but that was in my research anyways.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So-
We are looking forward to tasting it. I am. I don't know about her.
I'm still trying to think if I even want to taste it.
So and
I forgot to tell you, but they put the testicles in there as well.
we heard that.
Big bucket
I don't know.
with every meat with
No,
all.
no. They keep
apart?
they keep it separately.
Okay.
So which animals do you eat in Netherlands?
Especially cows. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Don't mean to offend you, but we do. And
Cows
we love
and chicken.
cow.
We love
Cows
chicken
and
too.
You love them alive. We love them on a plate.
But also pig and lamb. People eat that.
Yeah.
And a lot of fish as
Goose.
well. Yeah, duck. Those kind of things. Not that much goat in the Netherlands, I think.
Goat cheese is popular, I think.
Yeah, and yeah.
Say something in Nepali.
Nepali?
Yeah.
I only know Timro Nam Keho. Because I asked all the little kids. Namaste.
I know Taina.
And
Something like that.
What was that?
Boka.
कसले अर्जुन बराललाई हेर्दै भयो
Maybe you should beep on that.
Do you know the meaning of that?
It was good, right?
Pervert.
Pervert.
Okay, the meaning has changed in the course of time, but the actual meaning means male goat.
Male goat.
Yeah.
Male goat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Male
Goat.
goat.
We just
Male
slaughtered.
goat.
Like something we just
That
slaughtered.
was neuter goat.
That was neutered 1 year ago, I think.
Ah.
So male goats are perverts or?
Kind of.
Kind of.
kind of fun.
So, what is the famous thing of your country?
Of this country?
Of your country?
Of my country.
The what? The famous thing?
Amsterdam.
The famous thing. I think most foreign people know Holland because of legal weed.
As problem.
As promised.
So,
We didn't bring any.
We
sorry.
have wooden shoes.
tulips,
That's like a national thing. Tulips, yeah. Cheese.
cheese,
I love
Bicycle
cheese.
culture.
bicycle culture.
Yeah.
Jam.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
Them.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Red light area is also there, right?
What?
In Amsterdam.
Amsterdam? Oh, I think you mean the red light district.
Yes,
It's
red
also
light
very
district.
famous.
Okay.
Prostitutes,
district? Yes.
illegal prostitutes.
he looks interested. And what about football?
Football. We love football.
Yeah,
both
we
of
do.
us.
And it
I was
sucks.
going to play in your team.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. When's the next match? Maybe we should advertise.
He is.
for that.
I'm not.
After some months, maybe. So,
But our national team didn't
qualified.
qualify for the Worlds, and that's very heartbreaking.
Yeah, we cry about that.
Yeah.
We won't see Robin van Persie or Robben. They're probably too old the next one.
Yeah.
Sillissen.
No.
Now which country are now in the coming World Cup? Which country are you gonna support?
Ooh, good question. I think
The
Belgium.
Messi
I
is
think
Barcelona.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Argentina.
Argentina, but yeah,
Yeah.
Germany.
no Germany. Don't worry
No,
about
no
that.
Germany.
No Germany.
I think Belgium.
Me too.
Belgium is
They
nice.
support us when we qualify and they don't, I think. So,
We return. the
yeah.
favor.
Yeah.
How many of the famous places of Nepal do you know?
And then
Famous places.
Yeah, famous places, famous
Famous
things
things.
of Nepal. Do you have
Like
any
the
idea on that?
mountains,
Mountains.
Annapurna, Mount Everest. That is one part. I think
Yeah. She has seen Nepal more than us.
next
Just
time I
really-
go with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, some of the national parks.
The famous temple in we went there. Oh no,
In Kathmandu,
in Kathmandu.
Pashupatinath.
My
I
home
saw
is
a
just 5
general
minutes
being
from there.
buried there. Huh?
My home is just 5 minutes from there.
Oh, we visit you next time. Yeah, we saw the son of the general cremation.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw it.
Prachanda's son in that. Okay.
That was really impressive too, because we don't do it like that. Yeah, that was impressive. Yeah. Monkey temple. We've been.
Yeah. Also called Swayambhunath. Swayambhunath temple.
Buddha.
Oh, I don't know.
Bodha. You haven't been to Bodha.
I don't know.
It's kind of like that
Stupa.
monkey temple, but it's
It's also the one of the World Heritage Site.
Is that Bhaktapur? Is that one?
no, it's not in Nepal. It's
That's on yourself.
Then I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Tamil.
Tamil, yes. Yeah, we stayed there.
Yeah.
so. How was the disco or pub?
Purple Haze.
Have you been to Purple Haze?
Two?
Purple Haze.
Purple Haze?
There is a rock bar there in the Tamil.
Ah, no, we didn't go there.
Very popular one. We have been
We
there
had
once.
to wake up at 4:30 because we took the bus to Dharan and it took us 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was,
It usually takes the same.
yeah. But we heard the airplanes are
Just 35 minutes.
dangerous.
No,
Not
They are not.
that dangerous.
because it's not in the mountain area, no?
Ah, because in Holland the Nepali airports are on the blacklist
Yeah, in Europe.
because they perform so badly. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Then, yes, they are, but no, we don't feel bad. I was like, you don't have to worry before
Worry
saying
about-
anything.
okay.
So basically what it is, when you fly towards the north, you are at high risk because mountains everywhere.
Ah,
So when you travel,
Once
when you fly to south,
Lukla and then
it's
you will
Safe.
know why
it's safe.
Okay.
okay, Lukla. Oh, I heard about that airport. Like,
Yeah, most dangerous airport in the world.
Airport in the world.
It's in number 1.
Nepal
Where
nothing
is it?
world.
Lukla, the base camp of the Mount Everest.
On the way to.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So,
Very dangerous.
do you ever plan to go to Mount Everest?
I think that's
maybe
a
up to
little too
Lukla.
ambitious for me.
No, you don't have to walk.
No.
Or you
We get
experience
rich.
altitudes.
My hand palm says I will get rich. Then we take helicopter
Yeah.
to Mount Everest.
But I've heard only fat Americans do that.
Only fat Americans. We can go for that.
So, but yeah, maybe.
I liked Annapurna, but the first day I thought I'd never, ever do this again. But it got better, and the view was awesome. It was magical. Yeah. So maybe.
So, before coming to Nepal for you, this internship purpose of yours, have you ever heard about Nepal?
Have you ever known?
Known something about this country?
Yeah, in the news I think we saw about the earthquake much, and about the floods as well this year.
Yeah.
And my best friend was here half a year ago, so I heard stories about Nepal. But
Yeah, and I knew about the Mount Everest and those trekkings, but not really about other touristic places.
Do you know Buddha?
Buddha,
Yeah.
and Lumbini, right?
Yeah. That is also a World Heritage Site.
World Heritage.
Yeah, World Heritage Site.
Lumbini, yes.
Lumbini. Southwest of here.
So I could visit again and
Yeah.
do Lumbini,
Good.
Mount Everest.
What was your expectation before coming here? How
Um,
did you visualize that Nepal would be like?
That's a good question. I knew it would be less developed as Holland,
Yeah.
but I didn't expect the roads to be this
Bad.
Bad.
um,
Yeah, that was a surprise.
yeah, we felt that. Yeah. But other than that, I didn't expect the hospital to be so
Nice.
developed. Actually,
Yeah.
it looks really good. Yeah. So that surprised me actually.
What are your plans for the future?
As in here or in
As a whole?
here we watch at some postings, so in Nerua and Dankuta and in Dharan emergency and gynecology and obstetrics. And for later life, we'll see.
Become a good doctor.
Oh yeah, good thing.
You
And find a nice boyfriend for you.
That's the goal. Only one?
No. Maybe 5 or
5,
something
okay.
for every day of the week. And the weekends you're off.
Actually, you need one for a weekend.
No. Oh, I need one for the weekend. Yeah. I need one for the weekend.
That makes
and you once mentioned you are gonna buy a house or something like that. Can you please explain?
My dream plan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going. This is funny. When I get rich, the question is
If
not no.
I
The question is not if, but when I get rich, I buy a house next to the sea, and my garden will be sand beaches, and then I buy a catamaran for sailing on the sea, and then I start my own practice, and 1 month a year I go abroad. That's my goal so far.
And yours?
Wow. I haven't thought of it. That's details. I want to buy a nice car. Like, I think BMW, a big one, you know, like an
X5.
X6.
Oh, it's sexy.
But maybe when I'm able to pay for the car, I think it will be an X24 or something. So yeah, that's a goal. And I think a goal is to get married and have kids someday. But I think that's not like on my 1 year
So it's
future plan. I think maybe more 5 or 10.
Okay. So tell me about the concept of marriage in your country. How do people live? I mean, the opposite sex people. How do they spend life?
A lot of people live together before they get married. So and even some people get children before getting married, or even never ever get married.
Or you don't know about the concept having, like you male guys, you don't have female roommates. We do have. I have a male roommate.
I thought that was marriage.
Oh, marriage. Oh, didn't marry him.
In the Netherlands, men can marry men, and women can marry women. So gay marriage
Is allowed.
is allowed.
And
It's-
very
it's
common.
legal, yeah, and common. And there's also this thing, I don't know how it's called in English, but I think here you marry on certain terms. Like you divide everything fairly, but in the Netherlands you can get married on your own conditions. So I think that's different. So when you get divorced, you don't have to split everything fairly. So that's how you can do it.
So you can marry a rich guy.
Yeah.
Don't get anything.
And you
Divorced.
yeah. And you can get divorced, or
Yeah.
it's actually very common to get divorced.
And marry a new person.
Yeah, that's
Prenup.
also. Yeah. Some people even marry for 3 times or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What should be one arranged marriage? Have you ever heard
Arranged.
like that?
Arranged marriage. Yeah, there are arranged marriages, but only in other cultures. I think when Muslim people who live in the Netherlands
Yeah.
have an arranged marriage, that's possible. But I think people who are originally from the Netherlands never have an arranged marriage.
I think 99.9% in Holland is
What's
love
your-
marriage.
Yeah.
Perception about it? What do you feel about it?
Well, I think there is some kind of point that your parents want you to have the best man or wife. I get that, but I think if you force people together, I don't think the best marriages. I don't know, but I don't feel like you can force love.
Yeah. I don't know. And if you won't fall in love with your husband or wife when you get married, then maybe you are very unlucky.
Yeah, and
for the
if
rest
I
of
would
your
be
life?
a parent, I could never decide for my children.
Yeah.
That would be the hardest decision in the world.
I think some arranged marriages can be very loving and people could be very happy, but maybe not in all.
But that's same in love as
Yeah,
well, of course.
that's
but
true.
I'd
But in the
rather
Netherlands
choose
you
my
can
own.
get divorced.
Yeah. I'd rather choose
So-
my own husband.
Yeah. I don't know. I respect that other people do it, but I can't think that it would happen to me or something. I wouldn't want that.
Okay.
But yeah.
What is the most common religion in your country?
I think Christianity, but I think it's the most common religion, but I don't think there's a lot of people practice the religion. So they are Christian, but they never go to church. Some people do, but not that many. And I think Muslim culture is rising because we have a lot of refugees coming into the Netherlands, which are Muslim. So like Syrian people or Moroccan people are Muslim.
Are there any Hindus?
I
Yeah.
actually don't know any Hindu.
Yeah, but there are.
Yeah, now I
there
know.
are, but also people who came to the Netherlands for certain reasons. But yeah.
Can we find any temples in there?
Temples?
Yeah.
No.
No.
We don't have any temples, I think. Not of
Many
my knowledge.
churches,
Yeah.
many
Many churches.
and
And mosques.
mosques.
There are mosques. Yeah, but no.
Maybe small ones, but I never saw one.
Yeah,
Like in Holland,
yeah.
I saw one.
What will you take away about the drinking habits of people in Nepal?
We weren't allowed to drink alcohol as the teachers, so we didn't, of course. No, yeah, I think people drink here to get drunk. They
Yeah.
don't enjoy their drinks, right?
No, don't drink for taste or for just for fun. Just other fun. We drink at dinner or something, or when we are with friends, just like have a wine, but not. It's not the
Sometimes.
goal to get drunk.
Sometimes it is, but
Yeah, sometimes
More
it is, but yeah, of course there are
and our
people
parents,
who have that goal.
our parents know that we drink, so that's
Yeah.
different here as well.
It's
I
not a
think.
secret in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
You don't have to hide that for your parents
No,
or something.
we drink with our parents.
That's the opposite. Exactly. Basically, we drink here to get drunk.
Yeah. Well, maybe we did when we were a little younger,
I didn't. I was a very innocent kid.
but
What-
now I just enjoy the wine or the beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can enjoy the wine, we can enjoy the beer, but how do you enjoy tasting a hard drink?
Like vodka, whiskey.
Oh, you have a
Is there-
very odd combination, I think. You put
Mountain
what
Dew?
signature?
Signature whiskey.
Whiskey with Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I never heard of that combination, but I liked it.
People commonly do that in Nepal.
Yeah, I liked
It's
it.
very common.
Yeah,
It's
or mix whiskey with water, just plain water.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we also do that.
that's not. I don't think that's often done in the Netherlands. I think if people mix it, they mostly mix it with cola.
Cola.
Or just pure with ice.
Yeah, only with ice.
We don't drink whiskey, or at least I don't drink whiskey.
No, I don't drink
In
whiskey
Holland.
Or,
either.
okay, the goat seems to be ready
Food is ready.
on
Oh,
plate,
wow.
so we shall go there.
Let's taste
Whole
some.
goat.
Thank you for
Afterwards we can.
thank you for your interview
Ah, yeah, you're welcome.
and good luck for your future.
Thank you very much.